So, yeah, another horrendous performance from Georgia Amoore yesterday. In a situation where we've just got to be completely real. You've got to talk about when there's a player starting who might be the worst player in the league. There is a conversation there. And for all people being like, give her time, give her time, give her time. She's 25 years old. Like, I'm sorry. I've never heard anyone say give it time to a 25-year-old. Especially when there's a 22-year-old or 21-year-old? 22? 23? 20, she's 04 born. Their current backup. Either way, like, Alicia is significantly younger than Georgia Amoore. I'll say that for sure. She's significantly younger than Georgia Amoore. However, it does not seem to matter at all. Amoore's still going to start and play starters minutes. In a game that was close for a large chunk of this game, Georgia Amoore is minus 11. Could not hit a shot. Airballed a wide open three. Like, airballed a catch and shoot with no one anywhere near her. And then it's just like, what exactly are we doing now? What exactly is happening here when there is a player who is out here doing nothing on offense, nothing on defense? Like, for the season, 1-1-3 yesterday. The last game before that, 7-0-2, 13-2-6. Okay, 3-1-3, 7-0-4, 7-1-7. Like, she's just really bad. And, like, look, this was an overhyped situation because people saw her go tween, step back three. There's that viral clip when she was playing in Kentucky where, like, she just started going tween, super, super quick, and it hit that big step back three, and everyone's like, oh, the WNBA is in good hands. And I'm like, man, if Georgia Amoore came out, like, if she went into the draft, like, she was already old for the 2024 draft. She used an extra season to go back to Kentucky. Had she come out in 2024, she mightn't have been a first-round pick at Virginia Tech. Like, was it Virginia Tech she was at? Wherever she played with Liz Kitley. And Liz Kitley was the better of the two of them, who nearly went in the third round. But, like, Georgia Amoore is out here doing nothing. She's doing nothing. She is she is turnover prone. Doesn't pass the ball particularly well. Not a bad passer, don't get it twisted. But, like, she couldn't even get in the Australian panel. Like, she couldn't even get into the panel for Australia. And the Mystics, again, they let a younger and better player in Jade Melbourne go. And I hate this, oh, give her time. She's 25. She's 25. She's not a kid. She's not a kid. She is a year and a bit older than Caitlin Clark. Oh, maybe not. I think she's a year older than Caitlin Clark. She's 6 months older than Paige Bueckers. She is older than... I'm trying to think of how many years. What is she? She's 5.5 years older than Awafam. She's 4 years old, over 4 years older. Yeah, she's nearly 5 years older than Justasia Site, who is already better than her, by the way. Who is already better. And people are like, oh yeah, like, why do you keep talking about ages? Because if you're a 24-year-old in college getting knocked out in the, was it first round of the NCAA tournament? If you're 24 years old in college and you're not dominating, I'm sorry, like, that has to be held against you. That has to be held against you. If you are a grown-ass adult playing against children, and you're going to lose to Kansas State, being led by Serena Sundell, while shooting 7 of 23 they lost in the second round of the tournament. while shooting 7 of 23. If you are going to not even be I'm not going to say she wasn't great as a super senior in college, but if you're not an All-American as a super senior in college, you don't get time. You don't get time, especially when there's a much better player in Lucy Olsen sitting on your bench, who is better and younger. There is a much better player in Alicia Flores, who is sitting on your bench in a dev contract, who's about to get brought up to a main contract. Because it's one thing when she's only competing for minutes with a third round pick in Rory Harmon. And I understand the reason why she's going to last the season is because the Washington Mystics are trying to lose games. They are trying to lose games, which is why Georgia Amoore is going to play a lot. She is going to play a lot this year. I want to show you guys, again, her field goals. In her 13-point game was 2 of 9. 1 of 7 from 3. 8 of 8 from the free throw line. This is the worst with 6 assists, 4 turnovers. Okay. This is a worse outing than fucking Caitlin Clark's outing against a couple of days ago. And she can't guard anybody. Let's not forget that. She can't guard anybody. Like, she has 4 assists to 3 turnovers. Not a good assist-turnover ratio. Cool, she shoots well from the free throw line. She's shooting 26% from the field. And for people being like, oh, like, she's coming back from an ACL tear. She sucked. She was not a WNBA player before the ACL tear. It was a terrible pick at the time. With the way everything was going in the WNBA, she's a not particularly high motor 5'5" point guard who doesn't play defense. Like, if you want to be a point guard at that size in the WNBA, you have to be, and by the way, she's listed at 5'5". She's probably 5'3". You have to be JJ Quinterly, who can't get on the court right now. You have to be fucking Jordan Canada. You have to be Hannah Hidalgo. Like, that's what you have to be to get on the floor at this size. Like, I'm sorry, 5'5" floor generals who aren't really floor generals and can't shoot. Like, people just kept saying to me, they were like, oh, I was like, talking about the Mystics. I'm like, the Mystics are going to be terrible. They can't shoot. And they're like, Georgia Amoore. I don't understand where Georgia Amoore got this hype from. Like, I don't understand how in the public eye, Georgia Amoore was seen as this super high upside player. She's never been good. Or she's never projected to be a pro. She has never projected to be a WNBA player in a league where athleticism is everything. Where you got to be big. Where you have got to be big. Or if you're not big, you got to be a sprinter. And we're looking at a 5'5" player who can't shoot, all of a sudden being treated like a franchise cornerstone. I remember even last year, I'm like, man, hey, Olsen's better than Amoore, even when they were drafted, before any games were played. But yeah, at least my Georgia Amoore agendas are right. At least they appear to be right.